Hi, I'm ex-TV producer Jennifer Moore, and in this video, I want to talk about the gap I've noticed between traditional media and new media, like here on YouTube. So stay tuned. So I didn't grow up with social media. In fact, it really kind of didn't start until I was already working. When I first entered the news business about 15 years ago, social media was really in its infancy. I remember when YouTube came out, I was at my first job, and actually Facebook, my college got it senior year during exam week. You can guess how productive I was. In fact, I remember reading an article about Facebook starting. That's how long ago it was. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my experiences working with both traditional media and also being involved in the YouTube community. Now to my TV peeps out there, I know a lot of you watch YouTube videos, but I don't personally know a lot of other TV people who actually are really involved in the YouTube community, as in like having your own YouTube channel, learning more about YouTube strategy, and also being a part of the community with other creators. So that's a community I kind of just joined about a year and a half ago. And on the flip side, a lot of YouTubers don't really know TV people. They don't really understand the media business and also what goes into that. So I do think there is this gap between, I don't know if it's communication or what, but I feel like the people who are like me with this background in traditional TV news, I kind of feel like a lot of us kind of felt like, hey, YouTube is this thing, to post videos on it, but I think we have trouble realizing it as this behemoth that it's become. YouTubing is a very legitimate career now, and also these YouTube businesses are popping up. I mean, it's no longer this like hack thing in somebody's basement. This is real big business. Besides just your standard like TV stations, newspapers, radio stations, now there's all these forms of new online media, like online outlets like HuffPost and BuzzFeed, YouTube channels. There's so much out there, and also just so much more competition for people's attention. And I think it's easy for TV people to kind of not take that seriously, but when you think about it, some people on YouTube have a much bigger audience than, say, a local TV station or a radio station or a newspaper. So I think to think of YouTube channels as not being legitimate or not being serious is crazy. You have to recognize what's happening, and you have to be able to face that reality. So to my TV friends, I would encourage you, if you don't know much about the online community, particularly YouTube, I would really encourage you to learn more about it. I have learned so much in the past year and a half, my head could explode, literally. I thought I would be able to get YouTube because I'm like, oh, I've got a TV background, I can get this. YouTubing is hard. YouTubing is really hard, and there are challenges with YouTube that I didn't have working at a TV station. At a TV station, if you produce something, it gets on the air and automatically people see it because it's put on this station. But with YouTube, the market really decides what they're going to watch. So you could create all this content. If your stuff's not good or if it's not getting in front of people, no one's going to see it. So there's so much with YouTube strategy that I've learned and picked up that for my traditional media friends, I would highly recommend you get involved. There's a lot of opportunity for people with our background to work with YouTubers and to work within YouTube. And from the flip side, to the YouTubers out there, I would definitely suggest that you get in touch with people with backgrounds like mine, because we could help you. We have a background in storytelling, video editing, production, and also, how to gather news, how to get sources, how to do interviews, and how to craft and write a story better. So I think there's a way that these communities could really merge and work together, but I feel like we don't really have. I know a couple people that work in TV that have YouTube channels, but typically when I would talk to someone in my TV circles, they would be like, yeah, I watch YouTube, but they're really not involved with the community, and vice versa. So that's actually one of the big reasons I decided to start this channel, was because I just noticed there's a lack of knowledge on both sides, and I think we could all benefit from some mutual understanding and also just knowledge about what the other does. Anyways, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to hit me up in the comments, and be sure to subscribe if you'd like me to be your guide inside the media industry.